The Encounter Documents tab allows you to view documents related to a visit, create optional documents like super bills and shipping invoices, and upload additional documents related to the visit. To get here, open the Encounter window from the Schedule or the Patient Detail page. If you've already saved an Encounter receipt, you'll see the formatted receipt first. Click Edit in the upper right of the viewing window to return to the Edit Encounter window. Then, select the third tab for Documents. The Documents list shows you all the documents that have been created for this encounter so far, including encounter receipts, chart notes, and treatment plans. Each document's title includes the patient's initials, the abbreviated document type, the date of service, the date and time the document was created, and the name of the provider for the encounter. The document type and date of service also appear to the right of each document. The list is organized from oldest at the top to newest at the bottom. If you've made multiple versions of a document, for instance by making a change to the encounter and creating an updated encounter receipt, all of the versions will appear in this list. You can tell which is the most recent by looking at the timestamp in the document title, which shows 2 digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, 4 for the year, and then the time in hours, minutes, and seconds. So for instance, 3:05 p.m. and 30 seconds on August 30th, 2016 would appear in the document title as D0830-2016 T 3:05:30 p.m. In addition to viewing documents, you can also create some additional visit-related documents from this page. Create Superbill generates a printable list of the visit services with their CPT codes and charges. It doesn't list the visit's products. It also includes a note for the patient explaining that it's a courtesy document they can submit to their insurance company. You can also create a shipping invoice, which includes the charges for products and services, and includes the patient's address for sending by mail. If this patient has more than one visit scheduled in your practice in the same day, you'll also have the option to create a day sheet, which is a summary of the services, products, and charges across all their visits. If you've collected other documents related to the visit, you can upload them here and attach them to this appointment. You can use this to store signed releases, copies of the patient's ID or insurance card, or anything else created for this visit. When you upload a document, you can select a document type, assign the document to a provider, mark it for the provider's review, or change the document date. You can select whether you want the document associated with this visit or a different one, including visits scheduled in the future, and you can also add notes about the document. The documents that you upload here can be accessed either by going through the Encounter window again, or from the document list on the Patient Detail page. If you added any notes about the document, they'll be visible in either document list. Once a document is in this list, you can open it to view, edit, print, download, or if the document type has these permissions enabled, you can email it directly to the patient, or the patient can access it through the portal. When you view a document, if it's enabled for email sending, you'll see an email button in the upper right of the document viewer. You'll also see the email address on file for the patient in the lower right, so that you can verify it's the correct address. To send the document to the patient, just click the email button. If the sending is successful, a confirmation window will appear with the message "Email sent successfully," including the email address to which it was sent and the password the patient will need to open the document from their email. You can use this Documents tab to find, create, and upload documents related to a visit, and to open them for editing, printing, or email. To manage your document types and their attributes, use the Documents tab in Admin General Settings. For more information about setting these up, see the configuration video on document settings.